Good day and welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Yesterday we introduced the need for all of us to be more honest, more realistic with ourselves and those we love during early recovery from addiction of any kind. One term for this early phase of healing post-addiction is post-acute withdrawal syndrome. Or maybe you guessed PAWS, P-A-W-S. Post-acute withdrawal syndrome. I asked yesterday for your homework invitation to review your own personal experience during your own early post-acute phase of healing, again, from addiction of any kind. Curious, what did you find? I'd like to put a sharper point on our analysis today. Let's talk about acute as opposed to post-acute withdrawal. Even from the most severe addictions to drugs, this generally only takes a couple of weeks. Think about that. Acute withdrawal lasts a couple of weeks. It's hell. The worst of this is the rebound effect, when our brain and bodies are moving at the speed of light to rebalance themselves. And it often shows up in terms of violent shakes and tremors, sleeplessness, nausea, sweating. The list goes on, but I think you get the picture. It really is absolute torture. By the way, this isn't to say there aren't lesser forms of early withdrawal. Let me give you a couple examples that may touch close to home. Let's talk about withdrawing from caffeine or sugary foods. If you've ever tried to stop these, especially if you've had a habit of ingesting a fair bit of either caffeine and or sugar, you know what it's like. You get headaches. You can actually get some fairly moderate body shakes going on. And there's a whole host of accompanying emotional and mental symptoms, everything from irritability to nervousness to distractibility. So you know what I'm talking about when we talk about this acute withdrawal. So for today, what I want you to do is think again back to a time where you stopped an addictive behavior. It could be with a substance, or it could be another kind of compulsion. And this time I want you to focus on just the first few weeks after stopping, say the first couple of weeks, where you might well have experienced some of what we just discussed, some of these more acute symptoms. List these out, and we'll come back tomorrow to look not only more at them, but also what follows on these short-term or acute symptoms, something which continues to impact relationships, and sometimes in a surprising way, and I even want to say with some fairly insidious dark power. In between now and then, I want to thank you for spending time with us here today at the Vitality Project, and I hope that you'll take good care of yourself. Please stay safe, be well, and I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.